Chisholm Jr. appears to be returning to the New York Yankees lineup after his injury has been healed, and the New York Yankees will have to figure out where to put him in the lineup, and we're going to break that all down. So what's up, guys? Welcome back to Yankees Digest. It's Chris here. I can't find my Yankee hat right now, but that's okay because Jazz Chisholm is back with the team. Chisholm said that he might be back after his 10-day DL stint, and he absolutely is, which is awesome news because since joining the Yankees, Chisholm has had 7 home runs in his 18 hits, which has brought him 11 RBIs, 13 runs scored, all that just in 14 games with the team. He's had an average of 316, an OPS of 361, or an on-base percentage of 361, a slugging percentage of 702, and an OPS of 1.062. Obviously, Jazz Chisholm has been phenomenal. He's the only player on the Yankees outside of Soto and Judge, at least when playing for the Yankees, to have an OPS over 1. You rarely see a team with 3 guys to do it. So having Chisholm has obviously had a massive effect on the Yankees. His absolute spark plug style and just sheer enjoyment of the game has clearly helped the Yankees' vibes a lot, which has been huge with the team. I'm not liking this hat right now. We're going to toss it off, but that's okay. Look, I love that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is coming back. I liked the trade at the time. I obviously didn't see this coming. I thought it'd be good for the vibes and fielding more than anything else, but the hitting has been great. The Yankees are missing the hitting. Their top 5 is awesome. Gleyber Torres has been playing real well. Juan Soto is Juan Soto. Aaron Judge is the best player in modern baseball. You got Austin Wells at the 4 hole, Stanton at the 5. Once you get Jazz at that 6 spot, oh man, is it going to look good. Yeah, the bottom third of the lineup is going to be rough. You got Verdugo back there. But you also will have Ben Rice when down the stretch. I know he's kind of struggled since that 3 home run game, but clearly he's got something going on there, something cooking. It's all right to have him in the lineup. And then you got a few options, one of them being Jason Dominguez once lineups expand, which can be interesting. Now, Verdugo has struggled a lot. We're not going to act like he hasn't. He's had his stretch of bad playing. I mean, a 641 OPS when Jason Hayward got DFA'd for having a 682 OPS is obviously something worrisome. I really think the Yankees are going to have to figure out what to do with Verdugo. I mean, he's a great fielder, don't get me wrong, but the hitting's just not there. I mean, maybe you still play him when he's facing righties and have Dominguez handle lefties since Dominguez hits from both sides of the plate. You could do that. Obviously, Dominguez is going to take Verdugo's job full-time next year. Verdugo's not going to be back with the Yankees, unless he's going to be a platoon player, because Dominguez is coming for that spot at left field, so we know what's happening there. Maybe he'll actually take over back at center, and they can move Judge to left or right field and have Soto at the other one, which I honestly would love. I don't like Judge as a center fielder, though. Obviously, it's working, so not really going to argue. If it's not broke, don't fix it. But I just think it's better for Judge in the long term. That's not really what we're talking about, though. The deal is Jazz Chisholm Jr. is coming back to the New York Yankees, and this is just so helpful for the team. It gives you 6 legit good hitters. It gives you other guys who can handle being at the end of a batting order. It just works. Now, obviously, the pitching has been a struggle, but as long as the Yankees' offense is up, that will help so much. That is the way that baseball teams win nowadays. It is offensively. That's the case for all sports. Why? Because more points, more views. That's just how sports are nowadays. I mean, look at the NFL, all those teams. I don't know why I struggled to get those words out. For instance, I'm like a New York Jets fan, and yeah, their defense is really, really good, but it's not going to matter if they're on the field most of the time. The Yankees, yeah, your defense has to be better than it is right now, whether it's pitching or just fielding in general, which is kind of mid. Obviously, Jazz has been a massive help to that. But at the same time, you're winning off offense. You are. Like, that's how you're winning now. You're winning off of offense. Now, DJ LeMahieu seems like he can't do either anymore. He was great for the Yankees. I don't want to bash him or anything, but it's just it feels like age has caught him. He's 36. He's not young. Like, it's perfectly okay for this to happen to DJ. But with all this in mind, it does make you wonder what the Yankees are going to do with their rotation when rosters expand. You know Dominguez is coming up. We'll see. I could see Peraza getting up here. I mean, if nothing else, he's a good base runner. So they're going to add some of the young guys up to the roster. That'll be very helpful for the team. I'll certainly be happy to see all that. It makes you wonder what they're going to do because obviously Jazz can play so many different positions, but he's probably sitting at third for the rest of this season, if not for the future, which is fine with me, honestly. I'm excited to see this, though. I'm excited for Jazz to be back. Obviously, the Yankees have had some good wins. They've also had some bad losses in the process. So getting Jazz Chisholm back will definitely help their vibes, help their energy, and I think that'll be huge for the team. Because looking at this Yankees squad, they just need more energy. I think that's really what we're looking at outside of pitching and the bullpen is you just need more energy with this team. Let's get fired up. Jazz Chisholm is going to do that very well. So I'm excited to see where this goes. And Aaron Boone actually discussed getting Chisholm back in the lineup, and here's what he had to say. He said, I think he's doing some more today, velocity and things, so we'll kind of get through today and have a plan, but I'd say he's real close to a return. Obviously, that coming on the heels of it coming out that Chisholm is ready is huge news. I expect we will see him tonight, Friday, August 23rd. I'm so hyped for Jazz to be back. He just gives the Yankees what they needed, and he's been so much better than expected, too. It's such a perfect move that they made. I'm so happy they did it. Obviously, they gave up a few good prospects to make it happen, but it's worth it. You're a contending team. Bringing in Jazz has been awesome for them, and you know Jazz is loving playing for the Yankees, so it's just really good to see him coming back. I'm really excited. I keep saying that, but I just am like, look at this team. The pitching's bad. You need as good of offense as possible. Jazz is going to help with that. All these Yankees pitchers are getting positive runs, and still they're losing games. The only one who's not getting positive runs is Marcus Stroman, who can't get a run to save his life by anyone except from the first base position very specifically. It's a weird situation with the Yankees. They're hitting the ball well, but they're going to have to hit the ball better if they want to really make a run at the World Series. Because, yes, they're good. Yes, their hitting is very good. But it needs to be exceptional with the way the pitching has just been a huge question mark, which sucks considering how the year started with their pitching being awesome. Obviously, Rodon's going to have to figure out a way to get it together. Stroman's going to have to find some consistency. Garrett Cole's going to have to remember who he is, which he can do. I think it's more an injury with him. I think you move Nestor to the bullpen. I've said this before. So I'm certainly wondering what the Yankees' plan is. I wonder who's going to get benched. It should probably be DJ. I mean, Ugo made a video the other day talking about DJ. I think it's time. I think it's time you bench DJ LeMahieu. You could have him for a vibes guy, but it feels like both DJ and Rizzo are just... It's you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. They're not the same anymore, but it's okay. It'll be okay. Getting Jazz back is a huge step in the right direction for the Yankees, a team that very well should win the AL East, but the way the Orioles are also doing a great job trying to disappoint their fan base. But I do want to hear from you guys. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. What do you think of Chisholm coming back? Do you want him in the 6-hole slot? I kind of like him there. Gleyber's played well enough that he can stick at the leadoff. I mean, he did really well the other day, guys. Like, I mean, what was it? He put up... Wrong button. There we go. Gleyber Torres took 27 pitches and 4 at-bats yesterday. He is showing up, and I'm really excited to see that. Put Jazz at the 6th spot. I mean, Gleyber, Soto, Judge, Wells, Stanton, Jazz. That's a great top 6. That is a World Series top 6, but I want to know what y'all think, so let me know in the comments down below. Like this video, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Have a great day, guys, and go Yankees.